It's cold outside. Winter's coming. Winter's coming. Today, we're jumping back into employee recognition and all the ways it goes wrong. Really gets you in the mood for the holidays. So let's check out our first response. This comes from Reddit user F the Grinds. What is the worst gift you have received from an employer? And their response: when was a coupon for a free turkey? 2 days before Christmas. That was our Christmas bonus. We usually get $15 gift cards to Walmart. Second was a $5 scratcher. I didn't win anything. No biggie. Until I looked at my pay stub and had to pay taxes for that $5 gift. Oh, we probably paid taxes on the gift cards and the coupon too. You know, if your company doesn't have a lot and you can only do small gestures, maybe it's a turkey, maybe it's a $15 gift card, maybe it's a $5 scratch win. Just make sure you're telling employees that they have to pay taxes on those gifts. And if they don't want to, opt out. Like, I sure wouldn't want to pay taxes on a $5 scratch and win that has almost a 0% chance of me actually winning anything. I would rather just take the money on my paycheck. If you're giving gifts to employees, A, make sure it's coming out timely. 2 days before Christmas, what the hell are you going to do with another turkey? Most people have bought their turkeys or hams by then. Secondly, inform people about the implications of the gifts that they are receiving. Mainly the tax implications, because no one wants to be surprised on a paycheck. We've talked about this before. You're putting out rewards out there. People are going to get taxed. Let them know. Response number 2, and it only gets worse. That was the soft one. This comes from Radical Palomino, who shared a story that makes me feel a deep sadness as someone who used to work in the hospitality industry. So I'm a cook at a hospital. For Employee Appreciation Day, we got 4 meal vouchers that can only be used in our kitchen. This is the cook. So we got to make our own food for employee appreciation. We're literally drowning in appreciation. I don't know about you, but every kitchen and restaurant I've ever worked in, the cooks usually make their own meals anyways. That's kind of a perk of being a cook, is you can make yourself some food while you're working. So getting some free meal vouchers to make yourself some food doesn't really feel like someone's appreciating you, because they're basically giving you what you already have. We'll get more into that later. If you truly want to show appreciation to people, give them something that is useful, give them something that they want, maybe give them the gift of choice, because you're not going to get it right every time. You got an employee base of, hundreds, thousands of people. You need to give them something that has a little bit of flexibility. That's why gift cards to things like Walmart and Amazon are usually pretty good, because people can pick what they want. So again, make sure you're doing something that the people are actually going to be able to use, they want. And here's the radical idea. Ask people. Just ask them. That way, no surprises. No one's disappointed. Just ask people what they want and, see if you can give it to them. Let's have the cooks cook for themselves for Employee Appreciation Day. Awesome. Response number 3. And so these are those one-sentence horror stories that people write. These are the so good ones. And this one comes from Cherry Manhattan. So this is what they got. They got a $5 Walmart gift card. They work at a 100 million revenue company with record profits that year. 75% of staff quit within 6 months. $5. That's what these people got, was a $5 Walmart gift card. I wonder what the executive bonuses look like that year. I wonder what the manager bonuses look like that year. If you're giving your frontline employees that are helping you hit record profits a $5 Walmart gift card, you really got to rethink how you appreciate your people or what your retention strategies look like. Like, I can guarantee they didn't have record profits the next year. If 75% of their staff are quitting within 6 months, that's bananas. These decisions have real implications on people's bottom line. This is classic short-sighted thinking of like, well, they should be thankful they get a paycheck. Let's just all give them a $5 Walmart gift card. You got to share some of those profits. I think this is the biggest mistake so many profitable companies make, is that they feel like the executives, the CEO and the C-suite, are the ones that deserve the most share of those profits, when in actuality, the rest of the company, the ones that are out there performing and executing and just getting it done day in and day out, they also deserve their fair share of the profits. Whether that's through gift cards, or company-wide bonuses or extra vacation, something to show that you appreciate the hard work that brought you record profits. Even like a good thank you card and a good, I know we talked about this last time, but a good staff party with gifts and appreciation and some heartfelt thank yous goes a lot longer or a lot farther than a $5 Walmart gift card. Share them profits. Don't be stingy. Since this is a special one, because we're coming up to that recognition season, we got a fourth one. We got a fourth response. I know we normally do 3, but here's number 4. This one comes from an anonymous Reddit user. It truly highlights how to make employees feel recognized. And so what they got was their paycheck. And according to the boss, their boss, anything we buy with their paycheck, he's really buying for us with his money. And I quote, this is what the boss said: "I'm glad I could do that for you." Feels like a mic drop moment for bad management. That employees should be thankful for working for them and should be thankful for having a job. And this mindset is so outdated and doesn't work anymore because employees have choice. No matter where they work or how they work, there's another employer down the road who's willing to hire that person. When you take your employees for granted and assume that they don't need any appreciation or any recognition and that they should just be thankful for a paycheck, you're going to get people who only show up for that paycheck. They're never going to go an extra mile. They're never going to do the extra things. They're only going to stick to the absolute minimum requirements of their job description because you are hitting the absolute minimum requirements as an employer, which is paying them for their labor. If you want engaged employees who are excited to work, don't do the bare minimum, which is just pay people, recognize them, provide them good benefits, pay them better. And these are radical ideas, I know, but maybe you can do something a bit more than just paying people, assuming they should be thankful for it. Do a little bit more. Do a little bit more. Final thoughts here. If you're going to send out some recognition, make it impactful and meaningful, because if you do it badly, it's worse than doing nothing at all. And if you're doing nothing at all, don't comment on it and say, be thankful for the money because it's actually my money. And anything you buy, I'm buying for you. This feels like a parent saying something to their kids who's asking for more allowance. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to share your own horror stories, comment below or send them in to horrorstories@guusto.com. If you appreciate hard work and want to recognize hard work, make it simple, make it quick, make it easy. Try Guusto. We're free to start. We can do monetary or non-monetary, but keep doing what you're doing. Keep working hard. And hopefully somebody is saying thank you for your hard work today. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Have a good one. Happy holidays, everybody. Hopefully you get some good recognition this year. That's it. We're all done here.